Do you want to carry out a custom home renovation in Brisbane during 2021? Have you thought about how long the renovation design process takes and how this may impact your renovation timeline? Did you know that it can take up to 6 to 9 months to get finance, budgets, designs and approvals in place? And that's all before my team of skilled trades even start their work. And finally, how does Covid-19 impact all of this? Hello and welcome to Constructive Homes. My name is Wayne White and I'm the Company Director and Builder. Before we begin, let us all acknowledge the horrible circumstances that are already currently absorbing us with Covid-19 virus outbreak. I'd also like to send our deepest sympathy to anyone caught up directly or indirectly with the situation. However, we also need to be aware that this disruption will eventually abate and normality will return. History has shown this at least. This too shall pass. I would like to share with you why you need to think about the time it takes to carry out our renovation design process and why now is the best time to start planning renovations for 2021. Don't be left behind when there is a rush of demand for renovations after our lives have returned to normal. Now is the perfect time to be planning for your 2021 renovation. The current unprecedented disruptions will create a pent-up demand for renovations in Brisbane going into 2021. We are seeing signs of that already. We are all too aware of the shortage in Brisbane of good skilled labour to complete current levels of renovation demand. However, throw in a crisis to disrupt this supply and all of a sudden the demand skyrockets. Getting your renovation build started in early 2021 will ensure that you're ahead of the demand curve, which has already been started by savvy Brisbane homeowners. Getting started now will also help you avoid the price increases expected by the increased demand. By starting the process now, not only will you be ahead of the demand curve, but you will also find huge incentives being offered to get your renovation started. Brisbane homeowners regularly follow our proven process to get their renovation design process started sooner, and we only take on a certain number of builds every year. We live in an age where demands, choices and information are more plentiful than ever. This rush of possibility gives the illusion that we can do anything without limit. With the rush of possibility and the illusion of no limits comes a relentless urgency to do it all. With new home construction expected to fall further during 2021, it's expected that renovation activity will increase 1% a year until 2024. Another pressure placed on the renovation work comes from homes built in the 1980s and the fact that currently there is a huge demand to renovate these homes across Brisbane. So what can we do to make sure your renovation gets started in 2021? I would now like to share with you 3 tips on why now is a great time to kick off your renovation design process. These tips may just be the difference between whether or not your home renovation gets started in early 2021. Tip number 1, take advantage of the current incentives being offered to get your design process started sooner. Tip number 2, beat the pent-up demand expected in 2021 due to the COVID-19 disruption. Tip number 3, avoid rising construction costs created by all the COVID-19 stimulus. Download our free checklist now so that you can have everything you need to renovate your Brisbane home, saving you time, money and heartache during the planning of your renovation. Call me now on 0730 77 7294 so that we can discuss your renovations for 2021 and find out more about the design incentives being offered by us here at Constructive Homes.